it's Tina. I understand that it's super hard to be stuck at home for so long, but luckily the Smithers Art Gallery has a project for you. Today we're going to be doing a paper ocean scene that's super easy and a ton of fun. For this craft, you will need paper, watercolors, scissors, a pencil, tissue paper, glue, and any other decorative supplies that you might want. We are going to begin by taking a piece of paper and using our watercolors to make colored stripes. This is similar to the painted hearts we did a few weeks ago. There's a link in the description if you want to make one of those too. I'm using colors that make me think of the ocean. Keep doing this until your entire page is filled. Set aside this page to dry. Now we are going to draw the whale. To do this, you can either draw by hand, trace off the computer or from a book, or print off a whale from online. If you are going to draw, start by creating a shape that resembles a banana. Next, draw the fins, and then add a mouth, an eye, and body texture. Finally, we are going to add stripes onto the belly. Once you have all these components, cut out your whale. Next, we are going to prep our tissue paper. For this project, I am using two colors. Take the first color and tear off strips. Do the same for the second color. It's okay if these rips do not come out perfect because you will not be able to tell once they are glued down. Put your tissue paper pieces to the side and start ripping the stripes on your painted page. You want your page to be mostly dry, but it can be helpful to rip while it is slightly damp because it is easier to control. Set aside when done. We are now going to use our paints again to create a sky on a second piece of paper. I want there to be lots of room for the ocean on my page, so I am keeping the sky portion relatively high. Feel free to leave as much room as you want for the sky. To create contrast with the ocean, I am creating a sunset with some yellows, reds, pinks, and blues. Once it is all painted, it can dry while you are gluing down the water. I am using white glue for this, but any other adhesive would work just as well. Start by taking a strip and gluing it at the top, directly under the sky. Next, take another strip and glue it onto the previous strip. Keep doing this until you reach the bottom of the page. Personally, I am keeping in mind that the ocean gets darker as it goes down, so I am putting some of my darker strips near the bottom with some of my lighter strips near the top. Next, we are going to paint the whale. I am using blue, but you can make your whale whatever color you want. I am using some table salt to give my watercolor some texture. To do this, simply place the salt on your paint while it is still wet and let it dry. Once the paint is dry, you can brush off the salt. I am keeping the tail slightly lighter than the rest of the body because it will be placed out of the water. While your whale is drying, make your boat. Start by taking a small piece of scrap paper and fold it in half. Cut out a triangle to make your mast. Next, take another piece of scrap paper and draw a boat shape and cut it out. Once you have all your boat components, add color and set aside to dry. Take your now dry whale and go over the lines with a marker or a pencil if they are faint after painting. Once this is done, place it on the water and glue down the whale. Next, glue your boat pieces down and draw on some details. For the last step, add any extra decorative pieces that you want. Now you have a piece of art worth framing. I hope you had fun today, and remember to subscribe and follow the Smithers Art Gallery on Facebook and Instagram for updates and future videos. See you guys next time!